Remembering peace is source.
Welcome to A Course in Miracles with the Creator of Miracles, where you can get tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and explore and find your true miracles. Open up to and learn directly with the Creator of Miracles as you are guided directly to the Creator and then taught the lessons in this course, guiding you toward ultimate inner peace, self-love, and your miracle is none other than your host, spiritually dialed in leader, the LCM lady, Leslie Gunterson.
Welcome, beautiful souls. I'm so glad you joined us today for A Course in Miracles. Today is lesson 82. And 82 is again in our review lesson. We're reviewing lessons 63 and 64. Lesson 63 says, "The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness." And the theme here is that we are really spreading happiness, spreading peace throughout the world, in a world at this point possibly on the brink of war. And that's really important to know, that our forgiveness brings peace, one person at a time as we share it. And lesson 64 says, "Let me not forget my function." And as we downloaded yesterday, our purpose, our function as the light of the world, and our function with forgiveness, we can go forward boldly knowing that we have purpose and that we are clear on how this purpose works to bring peace to the world. I don't know about you, but I am sometimes addicted to following the news stories and seeing what's happening and getting a little worried about our world and who's running it and who's being elected and who's not being elected and who's behind the scenes supporting who is running, whether or not it's up and up or legal or transparent, what is really going on and who is really running this show. I sometimes find myself a little caught up in that. And so this lesson and this review is a reminder for me, just as it is for you, that understanding, not forgetting our function as the light of the world, and understanding the ability we have as the light of the world to add to world peace and the importance of it at this very moment, to pray, to meditate, to ask Creator. I've been reading Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza, and he talks about the group consciousness and group meditation and how many miracles have been brought through the world of peace through group meditation, and it is fascinating. So today we're going to go and visit the Creator of all that is and ask Creator for the download of explaining how we are peace for everyone. And we're going to do a little bit different meditation, a little bit deeper and expansive meditation as we spread the unconditional love, light, energy, the highest vibration of life across our planet today. So join me for this expansive meditation. We're going to start again, as we always do, with our feet flat on the floor. Nothing is crossed. Imagine breathing in white sparkly light through the bottoms of your feet, up through the back of your body, breathing up through the back of your legs, filling up all the parts of your legs, all the way up the back of your hips and all the parts of your thighs and hips and up the back of your body. When you get to the shoulders, you're going to fill in down the arms and hands and fingers, up the back of the neck to the top of the head where you pause, and then let go of anything you no longer need down the front of your body, creating that circle and sending it to the core of the earth. Now this time when you send it to the core of the earth, I want you to imagine it just creating and then bubbling back up. Imagine the whole earth, how it bubbles up through the earth, cleansing the earth. And then breathe it back up into your feet, filling up all of your body with unconditional love, light, energy, up through the middle of your body, filling every cell of your body up to the top of your head. When you get there, pause and let go of anything you no longer serves you. Down the front of your body, send it to the core of the earth to discreate, and imagine exchanging it for unconditional love and having that bubble out from the core of the earth. And then just imagine as you breathe in unconditional life, you imagine this circle. And we're going to do this a couple times, but as you are breathing in unconditional love, thinking of your body, also imagine this unconditional love coming up through the earth, and imagine it cleansing the core mantle of the earth and the core crust of the earth all the way around the planet, and imagine it cleaning and cleansing and healing the fractures of the earth that are unwarranted, and imagine it coming up and healing the soil of the earth and healing the groundwater, cleansing it of any impurities, anything that doesn't belong. And imagine it is cleansing the soil of any chemicals or harmful things, also cleansing the water, so that thus it cleanses the plants that are growing in the soil and the plants in the water that the fish feed off of, so the fish are healthier. Imagine it cleansing and healing the fish and the plants. Imagine it healing the animals that come and drink in the wild. Imagine it clearing and cleaning the lakes, the streams, the rivers, the oceans. Imagine it cleaning the water that we use for drinking. So you can imagine that unconditional love energy going through the water system and coming out people's taps and healing people as they drink water from their tap, as they eat food that's harvested. Imagine that unconditional love energy going into the food and cleaning and boosting the nutrition of all the food as it goes from the farm on trucks to grocery stores and on trains. Imagine that food being filled with health and vitality and cleansed of impurities as we eat it. And imagine people on the earth just being healed and cleansed and full of unconditional love light energy that we just sent to the core of the earth to just create into beautiful creation energy. Imagine that unconditional love just sweeping between people and across the land and in cities and in smaller towns and communities all across wherever you are. Imagine your city, then out to your town and your county, your state or territory, all the way out to your country, to your continent, to your hemisphere, all the way across the planet. Imagine healing, just cleansing and healing everyone in peace, freely flowing in people's minds. Imagine a pause when people no longer react to each other, but actually think and respond from a place of healing and love and light. The cancel culture becomes a listening culture, that we learn to listen to each other and try to understand one another's point of view. And as we do that, just imagine yourself, you know how to go up to the 7th plane, up, above the planet, up above the atmosphere, up into the 7th plane of existence where all the sparkly light is. You can play with it. You can send it down from above to the planet as I pray. Mother, Father, God, Creator of all that is, thank you for my life. Thank you for the listener. Thank you for the truth in A Course in Miracles. Thank you for this review, that when we take on our function, when we don't forget our function, when we take on our function, it brings peace to every mind through our forgiveness. So Creator God, as we come into this presence, forgive us. Teach us our forgiveness is already paid for, so that we live in forgiveness. We can forgive others just as you've already atoned for us and forgiven us. We can come in purity before you. We ask you to download this truth in us, in the fiber of our being, that we would know it is safe and possible to live daily in this function as the light of the world, to actually pray and bring, and with our actions and with our thoughts and with our ever being, we can be the light of the world that brings peace. And as a group consciousness, we can think peace and bring peace. If you'd like this download, just say heaven yes. Creator, download in us these truths at the deepest level, where no thought can take them away from us. We are so sure of your gift to us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is done. It is done. Is it done? I invite you to take a deep breath in and then send it to the floor as you ground yourself back into your human body. Maybe you're followed by the showers of unconditional love light energy awakening you. And as you're comfortable and feel awakened, you can gently open your eyes. I hope you said heaven yes to those downloads. I hope you're enjoying this Course in Miracles with the Creator of Miracles. And I know that you are experiencing miracles if you are here. And that is what keeps you coming back. So share those with me. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow energetically and on this podcast. You have a wonderful and lovely and amazing day. And so it is. A Course in Miracles with the Creator of Miracles is brought to you by New Life Paradigm NLP. When two or more agree on anything, your miracle is given. If you are benefiting from listening yet want more agreement and partnership, I'm here for you. If you want to discuss your miracle or explore partnered work more deeply, head on over to newlifeparadigmnlp.com and get more support for your miracle. Again, that is New Life Paradigm NLP, spelled NEWLIFEPARADIGMNLP.com to see more options and classes available to help you create the change you want. And as always, thank you for listening. We appreciate your likes, your downloads, and your subscription.